How is it going? So, today we're going to mix a film score. Um, Pretty much done like 95% of this whole score now. There's one cue left. I'm not going to worry about it tonight for mixing, but I'm going to start mixing the rest of the score. Sci-fi film, as normal, I can't show you any of the video, or hear the audio of the production, but you can hear what I've written. Yeah, so we're just gonna get started. So I really start with basic EQing for the most part and getting rid of any nasty frequencies. There's a little bit of a delay on my voice, it's driving me crazy. Let's see. Alright. Nope, nope. Just get rid of any lows that we don't need. Like one right there. It's really not too bad. Tighten this up a little more. Maybe roll off some of the top too. Anything we can really do to just make space in the mix, because with films there's dialogue, there's sound effects, there's the score obviously, so it can get really muddy very quickly. We just try to squeeze out as much real estate as we can. And I'll probably automate this in and out so it's not just such a static vibe. But what this is a Minilog XD hardware synth ran into actually a software synth from Neural DSP into a few plugins, and that's how you get that sound. And I might want to pan this a little bit. I'm trying to think if I want the pan before or after. Nope, actually I'm not gonna pan that one right now. Let's see what else we can do first. Oh yeah, there's some low mid resonant frequencies there. Yeah, this delay on my voice is awful. There, that guy is right there a bit. Back around. was it. It's just poking out a little bit. Cut off some of the top. There's like one more somewhere around through here. It's kind of annoying. Let's just tame that just a little bit, just so it's more even. And really, we could probably do this instead. Just settles that down a little bit. I think we actually kind of started ahead where we needed to, but that's okay. We'll start with the skew, then move to the next. I guess the next one's really right before it. I'm gonna keep the top in there. I kind of like it. It's a little unsettling, which the scene really needs. And then I'll probably go gently widen it. Oh, see, even going past 50%, kind of phases it out too much. There's going to be production music in this scene too, so we got a lot of frequencies we need to carve out and kind of be aware of. yeah, so that one we're definitely going to want to automate and kind of give it a little dynamics. Ironically, after I slammed it with a compressor. So this is what we'll do. I won't use the Pro key for this because it's kind of annoying to use. There's so many parameters. It's much easier to use this. And we'll see, we'll start like there. This will be a total big guess to start. And then we'll just automate this. So that's where we're at. Couple points here. So we're gonna start that low. We'll start there. Go up here, kind of come in and out. This is, it's totally just kind of guessing at this point, but this should be about right once it's done, I think. Yeah, might fudge it around a little bit more, but that's the right idea. Gets me 90% there. And you get this kind of horn downer sound. I think that's what this is, maybe. Yeah. Let's tame that just a little bit. I do a lot of subtractive EQ in the beginning. Later on we might add frequencies, but for right now, I may add a little bit here, but I typically kind of keep to just reductive in the beginning. I kind of like the sizzle though. Yeah, just give it a little more bite. Yeah. Kind of jumping around here, but it'll make sense. Oh, it's like, where is this audio at? Oh, I'm done with that. And just see that poking out. Push that a little bit. I'm kind of dimed out here. I know what we need to do. It's too mono. Let's get this going. What happened here? I don't think I want to fast. But actually, I kind of dig that. Even more so. Let's just try to throw an undulator on here. Let's see how we can play with this. Oh, don't need that. Re-export this. I probably exported it with like way too much headroom, which happens sometimes when I'm kind of scoring and going and bouncing down. Or just gain it up too. Yeah, I'll probably end up re-exporting that because it'll just, the gain staging will be so much better. But for sake of time, let's keep moving. Okay, we got that. We got that. Yeah, this needs a little love. To get rid of some of this low mid that's just really cluttering up the mix here. Oh, all that right there. Goodbye. A little less. And then, let's see. Depending on what you're listening to, you might not even hear this. I'll probably need to use my monitors to really reference it really well, but we're gonna boost the sub. And it's probably gonna cause us to have to really tame this even more. Little guy here. The score is very sound designy. It's got a lot of textures. It's sci-fi film, so you won't hear a ton of melody through it until towards like the end, the cue that I still got to finish. little moves go a long way when you're dealing with hundreds of tracks in a film. Nothing too riveting. Every now and then they'll do something cool with like spatially, but for the most part it's a lot more basic than like real LP music mixing an album. Did I just leave out all that audio? Huh. Weird. I guess I didn't bounce anything down there. Interesting. I have to find that. Weird. We got so many tracks on this project. It sometimes takes a minute. I might have to come back to that because I'll have to find where that's at. And that might be kind of boring. Nope, don't want to do that. I just want the track red. Or no. Just the region red. Oh my goodness. This must be a bug. This is weird. Okay. What's that track? There it is. Okay, something happened here. Oh, I muted it. Weird. Okay. Maybe that was on purpose. We'll go with that. So, according to old Jeremy logic, there's probably nothing there of value that I wanted to keep. Let's hope that's true. That whoosh bang probably should be on the sound design session that I have in Pro Tools, but it's here. And it's too loud. Oh. That's our first little... oh, Logic's gonna start not being kind. What do you know? Okay, I was about to say, did I do it again? There we go. Super creepy. Need some top end this time. And I kind of want to like futz this too, whether it's through like a decapitator or through Futzbox. Not sure which one yet. Let's try decap first. And just do something like this. Actually might work for both purposes. Ooh, that frequency, that was rough. There it is. Yeah. Oh, there's still one little frequency around here. That's murder. Oof. There we go. If it makes you uncomfortable, then it's probably the right thing. Sweet. That helps there. There's a lot of low mid in this that's so muddy. Like that guy right there is nasty. I'll take out like, oh goodness, like all this. Oop, too much. Low mids in a film mix get super muddy. I mean, it's like that with anything, just regular music, but yeah, it gets especially bad here. So we try to be picky about what we want to fill that space with. Alright, so let's start at the top. Compressor just like got that way too high in the mix. I want this one, the raw annoying frequencies to actually come through for that part one specifically. Not. I gotta be softer or something. Stop. Nope. It's another one where I want kind of some of the nasty frequencies to really come through, but we can tame the low mid again. It's meant to be kind of gritty. That guy. I'm gonna drop him just a little bit. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning where I didn't start at, but it's quite smaller, and I think I've already done some of the work. That right there, it kind of cuts off abruptly. One of these does. Let's try that one. That. Sometimes if you hear like gaps, or it just might feel kind of odd listening to the score like this, it's probably because there's like certain dialogue that's there to leave space for, like specifically in this spot right here, which I'm working on. So that guy, we're gonna send to black hole. And then maybe to a delay. That I don't have on there. Weird. Let's put that on there. Echo boy. Probably start simple. Just do a ping pong for now. Just to give it a little bit of width. All right, there we go. Yeah, I've already kind of mixed as I went on a little bit of this. Ooh, like I kind of like how annoying that is, but ooh, that's actually kind of tough. Sorry, immediately just gonna apologize because this is gonna be rough. Yeah. For some context, this is kind of a scene that's you're kind of in the head of the character, and there's a call for like the pretty generic tinnitus sound. So I try to find ways to get away from that and to do it in more creative ways. And this is kind of layering with that. So what you can't hear, there's also like probably 20 layers of sound design that's got supporting elements similar to this that kind of fall out of scope of score. That sometimes in sci-fi and anything in this nature, kind of in horror, the lines of sound design and score kind of blur sometimes. I try to think of it as atonal and not atonal for the most part. All right, well, that's a good start. I think I'm gonna call it here for the evening for this, for the stream at least. Thanks for joining.